Control ward's here for BBQ, but half the health already done on this Baron. They do want to be able to get rid of Bless as he's heading over. Cocoon not going to find the target. We're looking at Mata to try and get a play, but it doesn't seem to matter. Oh! That's the Braum steal!
You know, whole LCK ranking, Cuz not looking like he's...
Then last word for the season. We're gonna keep on our perfect conditions. Thank you for your support. Any ceremonies for today's win? And this was the end of the interview. Thank you for listening.
BD going for that, I mean, he's done it before.
They got a bit too creative. It's one of those things where someone was like, well, we could flex this, and they didn't really think what it meant in the context of the entire comp, and it was a bit of a lose-lose flex. So BBQ predictably still have a lot to work on of top lane, but experience lead's not going to be there. As ADD, full rotation might kill the Maokai, and well, this will work.
Yeah, he's really high in the sky, Papa Smithy, as there's the ultimate. Okay, crazy hit by the last little kitty cat.
Not a massively consequential one. Oh, Bless could interrupt back here.
And look at this. Tank's able to get underneath the turret like nobody's business. Ghost once again exploded via a shockwave. There's the man on your screen right there. Just wait, what's going on? Why would you be doing? Oh wait, hang on, I just want an MVP. And whether or not he's going to be picking up that Trundle as well as Tara is going to be his opponent. Bit of a spoiler. Off to the side. Keep it up, Wolf. Let's do it.
Yeah.
This is just the best day ever.
I know.
Ella, stop it. He was cowbelling. There we go.
He's doing some nice animation cancels into cowbell.
Oh, his rhythm's actually fantastic as well with this like animation canceling.
Aww.
One of them's going to be playing.
I know the cowbell's playing. Wolf did this in game 1. Ella hit the skill shot and then lost the game. Coincidence?
Ooh, I think not.
Don't do it, Ella.
Oh, Ella's actually dancing in time. Nice.
He hit the skill shot as well.
He did. Nailed it.
2-0 SKT.
Confirmed.
Septed versus Faker is a lopsided matchup, just like the series is Atlas. So it's been kind of the worst case scenario for Malrang, who it's just chased out of the jungle by Faker.
Speaking of worst case scenarios, that's going to be the kill. Bang grabs it onto Jewel, and Ella has to run away. That explosive shot did so much damage.
You can tell because he didn't use Fate's Court, heal, or flash. Hey. Nice buff steal, but pretty small in the grand context of things. Samsung trying to chase away a Freaker from the top lane.
Oh dear. Well, he's just going to stand right on top of that. Everything's whiffing, but Kramer, makes it out, leaps to the side, straight onto that Dark Passage. Estimating just how much damage he would take. Didn't have really any MR walking straight up into the face of Crown and the rest of the team, and they just absolutely seeing how much damage he could do to Kuro. The answer is quite a bit, because we're watching his health bar drop there. He's locked into that Hextech ultimatum, has that hero's entrance to try to get out, but hey, there's no way to leave, my friend, so he is just going to get punished. In one of the funniest deaths that I've seen in a while, Cube able to take the hook shot over the wall.
Least triumphant Galio ultimate ever.
Oh, it was so pathetic. But Samsung, they'll knock down that tier 2 turret. A few more times if that happens, he's going to be getting rid of that that first in-him turret. Now the engage coming through, Glacial Fissure comes down. Equalizer thrown out by Marin. He's in a pretty good spot, and they will get Ruler, but look at this. Everybody just getting annihilated by Crown. Comes up with the double kill, makes it a triple as he gets rid of Marin and the super creeps. In the meantime, are going to go ahead and start knocking down these Nexus turrets. They will fall. Kuro gonna die. Quadra kill going over to Crown. Can he get the Penta Spirit? My God, just hand it to the man. And he's not going to do so. That's just going to be the end of the game. 33.5 minutes in. Samsung will complete it. They're going to go for it. Can they find it? A couple more Twin Fangs from Crown to finish this one off. He's so tanky, but he gets it in again. Pentakill over to Crown. The 2-0 for Samsung.
Patch 7.14 doesn't necessarily fit them as well as it fits other teams. Khan has been known for his carry tops. Cleanse taken largely to deal with the Sejuani as Cuz is back top, speaking of the Sejuani.
Yeah, so on, not having that flash. Very well cost him. Flag and Drag not going to land, nor is the Glacial Prisoning. Smithy, is that you? Got a little bit of damage down. Well, that's fine. All right.
He was caught mid-air. That was basically a Zach Zonia's pose right there.
Okay. Any fancy plays there with the potential flash death sentence?
I actually like, for one thing, I like Gorilla and Prey.
Biting his lip.
It's just so sexual. Can you deny it?
It's not sexy, it's just sexual.
Exactly.
Yep. This is illicit content.
Looking at on the other side.
He's just going to slap himself in the face. He says, let's do it!
I mean, he has to be awake. He has to make sure that he's not sidestepping at the wrong points in the early game. Don't mind it at all. On Lee Sin, our resident Lee Sin, looking for some sick kicks. Very bold from the side of Longzhu Gaming, but I love the target selection. Killing the Callisto first always feels great, but given that the Rend Secure was going to exist, that was going to be the topper for Longzhu if they kept on the Baron. Awkwardly sits on the Baron long enough. Happy Foot tries to flash away. Sorry, Baron's a sniper. The real Korean sniper this game is not the Jace, it's the Baron. Although Jace does a pretty good ending to the Jace,
yeah. So now just looking to take away the red buff. We'll be able to do so with that Ren. Do they want to stick into this one? Glacial Prison comes down, but they're not going to find the lockup. Rilla goes forward, finds one with the Dazzle. In the meantime, Snowflower has been taken out.
BD.
Now they're going to be pushing forward here.
Nice Buster Shot.
Yeah, Buster Shot just goes ahead, knocks them back, so keeps Teddy safe, but that's both of his summoner spells down his ultimate. And Longzhu, they're all going to take a ride.
So this time they know
BD
flash,
doesn't make it.
because otherwise we're close to the final fight, where they got down Pawn, and when he was the first to die, his respawn timer was insane.
It was. That was almost over a minute. As you can see the man on your screen. Pretty happy with that MVP. BBQ should be able to get this into turret in the mid lane and possibly move themselves around. There's a Stand United once again as Mata taking a lot of damage. Totoro as well is going to get traded. Mata eventually falls, but in comes Crazy. Pawn hula hoops on himself. Jeepers being my personal favorite. Okay, Mata going to get the knock up, but he gets hit by the death sentence. And Unbreakable Will does come in. Heroic entrance. Ghost pops. Okay. Well, I guess it's part of the name fantasy there, as he's most certainly one of those now.
Around and go crazy in the early game, and once again, MVP with the Lucian ban.
Significantly so.
Yeah.
Smep's all alone.
Well, how tanky actually is he, is the question, as the teleport's going to come in and be cancelled, and he's dead. Okay.
The Ash Arrow was the best bit, for sure. Makes her a pretty viable choice, but the Kennen kind of straddles the line because he has more consistent CC also with the ultimate. He has great synergy with the Kalista. It just feels like the initiation that is provided is all
right. Nice.
What to expect out of this team, but because they are facing against the last place team, we can at least say maybe this is where they find consistency.
So, doing quite well.
Here's going to be the Baron start. Rek'Sai is not present, and there's nobody around. I think that this is a freebie for a Jin Air. Yep, there it goes.
MVP this time around a little bit too scared, it seems, as now they have seen this, but the binding comes out as well as the double chain onto Beyond. He is nowhere near the spike coming in, and the steal from Max from downtown. What the hell?
What?
How did he pull that one off? Uchi just barely too early with the smite. What a mistake, and that gets MVP right back in this game.
Are you kidding me?
We got 4 members of MVP over here. Ghost even used by Ian. They really want to secure this. Let's see the smite. Can Umti challenge this? They get that knock up into Beyond, and it does go over to Umti as well with the big smite. Good shockwave though, but it's not enough damage. No follow-up. They're going to lock down Ian as well and make that another kill on the side. Trying to get on top of Kuzan though is this Cho'Gath, and he knocks him into him and sets up the kill. Unbelievable. Definitely a bit of a mistake by Snowflower.
Kuro!
Oh, he gets locked down. Oh no! Oh. Good shot. Good showmanship. Good work. At least they do get the flash and the heal.